It has been a very active scene. Just a few moments ago, I was actually speaking to some crew members here, and they really have their fingers crossed that the wind subsides and the rain increases to really help with these conditions that they are fighting in. Stepping aside, you can see that right now they are really dousing this fire, a 4-alarm fire that these firefighters are dealing with, and the conditions have definitely not been on their side. It's been pretty amazing to see the team effort that has gone forward in Agawam today. As you can see behind me, there are members of the Granby Fire Department, East Long Meadow, all working to really combat some of these conditions. And we thought this would be an important place to show you because we know a lot of you will be traveling. If you're from East Hampton or the surrounding areas, you'll be traveling through this light, trying to make your way on 91 to get to work. And that fire is now out, as you can see behind me. But last night, firefighters in Worcester endured brutally cold temperatures, and we're expecting to get greater information on the status of that firefighter who was injured. It is just a heartbreaking day here for the city of Worcester. As you can see behind me, the flag here at the fire headquarters in Worcester had been lowered to half-staff in honor of Lieutenant Jason Menard. Today is day 4 of the search for the missing boys from Chicopee. The search effort for that still missing boy is expected to continue today in just a few hours. The CDC has changed the language on their website surrounding that advice. Massachusetts has been a vocal leader in the issue as the CDC investigated what was causing a spike in vaping-related deaths and injuries. Vendors have been running around making sure everything is in place, and one specific person that's here is Mike, and he is with the VA of New England, and we are going to ask him a couple questions because today is a special day for the Biggie. It's been open for 30 minutes. Things are still a little bit calm. Not everything is open quite yet, but breakfast food items are starting to open up, and that's why we're here at Cinnamon City with my friend Carolina. This is just a sticker, but it's a sticker that holds a whole lot of meaning, especially on election day. Decide who you want it to go to, what you want to give them, come up, pin it to the wall, and they'll add it to your tab. If you've called the Springfield City Library anytime in the past 6 months, you've probably gotten this answering machine.
Thank you for calling the Springfield City Library. All locations of the library are closed to the public due to the coronavirus.
He tells Western Mass News that realizing they had a distributor at their fingertips, they could order extra rolls and start giving them away. This is Georgia Webster, better known as It's Georgia Webster on TikTok. She's a local 17-year-old girl on her way to becoming a country star, all after posting this video on TikTok. And in order to use the safety feature, not only do you need the app Tinder, but you also need an app called Noonlight. Her hope in transforming her classroom into an operating room is to teach her students that math is all around us. What makes this unique is that it traveled across the country from Salt Lake City, Utah, 2,295 miles just to make this donation. Springfield Tire and Auto Services on Dwight Street. They have been busy with customers gearing up for winter weather.
A lot of people came in to get snow tires or to get all-season tires to get ready for the winter.
And it's an uptick in business they've desperately needed after the COVID-19 pandemic.
Hopefully when the snow comes, it'll pick up the slack of what we lost.
Manager Marcus Gonzalez says when it comes to the best time to get those snow and studded tires on, November 1st is what they recommend. But when it comes to the occasional early season snow, we wanted to know if changing tires in October is too soon.
No, it's not too early, but you could put them on except for the studded snows. Studded snows is November 1st. But regular snow tires, you could put them on in the ending of October.
And with potential supply and demand issues this year, he says if you're looking to buy, the sooner the better.
I see a lot of phone calls about snows. I order a lot of snow tires. Demands of the snow tires is coming up now. I hope that the business will have the supply on demand because of what happened with COVID. A lot of manufacturer slowed down on making tires.
And Gonzalez tells Western Mass News that even though a majority of people focus on replacing their tires in the winter, a majority of problems happen under the hood.
Making sure you got antifreeze, make sure your coolant level is good, oil, and all the other stuff. With winter being so cold, make sure your battery is up to charge. Cold weather could damage the battery.
For Western Mass News, I'm Sabrina Reilley.
5, 6, 7, and.
For co-owners of Art in Motion Dance Studio in East Hampton, Nicole and Noel, dance has always been their medium of expression.
It is a way for me to connect with the people I'm dancing with and with the people that I'm performing for.
A way to express things that I can't explain. And one of the ways that I feel I connect best with people when I have something I want to say.
And this election season, what they have to say is vote. That's the message they are stressing in this video they choreographed to March March by the Chicks and posted on their YouTube.
I'm an army of one, march to my own drum.
With 45 dancers starting at age 4 going up to 70, they believe the video truly captures what it means to be a good citizen, even if you're too young to vote.
It was really inspiring for me personally to work with the children in this project because they can't vote yet, but to hear their voices and to hear their desire for us to use our voice and to use our minds and make decisions was really powerful.
It's a right that we get to vote. And I think expressing and helping the younger population just understand that you have this power.
It's a message that dancers like Chloe Cardoso are hearing loud and clear.
I feel like doing dancing and encouraging people to vote is a good thing, and I really like doing it, so it was a good experience for me.
Nicole and Noel tell Western Mass News the entire video wouldn't have been possible without Chloe's mom, Kate, coming to them with the idea.
She reached out to her contacts, we reached out to our dancers, and came together over Zoom and in the park to create this in just 2 weeks. They took the idea and they ran with it, and they did such an amazing job putting the choreography together, which is both beautiful and powerful. I hope that all of the children who participated in this video, they now have more of an understanding of the importance of voting.
For Western Mass News, I'm Sabrina Reilley.